everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Autumn Oaks, and we're taking our cleverly disguised brown tractor that's Minneapolis Moline, or claims to be Minneapolis Moline. That's in fact an Oliver. So we got the Oliver out here with the slurry spreader. We're heading to get some slurry going on our contour fields here. So no, not field 5. We want contour 12 meter slurry, yes. Oh, let's see, where did I put the start point for that? That is a good question. Where did I put the start point? Ah, over there. Okay. Not too far off as to where the start point actually is here then. So we're going to get some slurry on these. These fields also need some lime, so the big field needs lime. Probably going to start on that here next. We're going to get the Oliver going, and then we'll head over that way. And we're going to probably need a bigger tractor for that lime spreader, aren't we? Right. Usually I put the Oliver on that job as well. One of the actually fewer large tractors that we have here, I think the Oliver's probably the biggest, I think. We got the John Deere 4440 as well, and that's a fairly good horsepower tractor. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. What else do we got for larger tractors here? We don't really have much for larger tractors, actually, so... Okay, first waypoint, and off with you. There we go. You should be able to take care of that job. Also working on harvesting the last little bit of the wheat here. That's almost done. And then we got the 4440s over here. Actually, the 4440's busy, isn't it? Working on cultivating what I call field 5 here, our big field. Ooh, that reminds me, too. I need to make sure I do some cleanup here this field. Make sure it doesn't miss anything. He's actually doing a pretty good job. Yeah, there's a little bit of soybean there, isn't it? Oats, I think that's oats around the outside edge. At least that's what it's showing anyway. Now, if you go look though, I don't see any. All right, yeah, okay. What oats are here are harvested, aren't they? Okay, that's good. Yep. Yeah, so they're harvested. Not much I can do about that, or yeah, really nothing I can do about that because they're not inside the planted field boundary there. Seen that quite a bit. It seems like here in Farming Sim 19 with modded maps. Crops that are outside the field boundary, and again, you really can't do nothing about them. I guess you could run the field deleter or the deleter tool around them, terraform them, or paint around them, something of that nature. But yeah, that'd be about it. Oh, speaking of terraform, by the way, between one of the episodes here, I did take the time and put this back into grass, by the way, so it's now all grass here. There's not a field there anymore. I did also paint some grass around some of the other buildings that were missing it. There were some bare spots between some of the buildings, so I got that all fixed. Yeah, so was it no, between this episode and last episode, or episode before that, I forget when, I did, like I said, go ahead and kind of clean up some of the grass and stuff that was between some of these fields. So yeah, anyway, this episode we got the straw on the wheat fields there as well. I want to get that picked up and baled. Oh, and that's right. Also want to get on the lime here. So, lime. Let's see. What tractor do we got for that? How about a 4240? That'll probably work. If this tractor will handle that, should be able to, I would think. And then onto the baling. And as I mentioned, I think it was last episode, I'm probably going to pick up that John Deere 568 round baler. We'll see if that'll work or not. Because again, a couple episodes back there. Someone was mentioning they were having problems with that particular baler, so let's see if the one I have works. If it doesn't, well, then we know what to do with that mod. Delete it. Per the comment there, by the way, apparently that mod replaces the in-game round bale with its own version, and its own version of the round bale is not very good, apparently. Causes lots of issues. And unfortunately, it doesn't just use it for its baler. Okay, be one thing. Yeah, it's got its own custom bale type that's used for the John Deere 568. But oh no, it has to replace the round bale completely for all round balers, apparently. At least the version that this commenter had, anyway. I don't know if my version will do that. I guess we'll find out. Parking the hay equipment up in this barn here, by the way. And I'm probably going to see if I can get the straw and grass, or actually hay, up in here as well, the bales. because, I mean, it seems like a good spot to put it. I just got to maybe get it rearranged in here a little bit. And then the fun of maybe trying to back one of them hay wagons up in there to a semi-logical spot where we can dump the bales off that they're not too much in the way. Actually went through quite a bit of hay and straw there between feeding the animals here the last couple episodes. I was kind of surprised. Okay, there we go. And do I have a course play course for field 1 here? Let's find out. Field 1, 18. That's 18 meter spray. Now I believe this is 12, right? Or is it 18? Yeah, no, that's right. It is 18. Okay. Yeah, that should work then. Cool. Field 2, it's an 18 meter spray course, but works the same. Oh, wait. No, that's field 2. Never mind. Not field 2. We need field 1. Field 1. I have a 9 meter harvest, but not a spraying. Like field 2, field 3, field 4. Looks like I got 18 meter courses for like almost all the other fields, but not this one. Okay. Course generation, that's fine. That one. Let's do 2 headlands. If it'll let us anyway, we'll find out. Maybe it won't. Generate that course, and yes, it will let us do 2 headlands. Perfect. Just because of the narrowness of this section here, or actually maybe not necessarily this section, but the section we deleted over here, we were having some issues creating some course play courses, being able to add as many headlands as I wanted to. But now that we've gotten rid of that section of the field, haven't had any problems since. Makes it a lot easier to work with this field. So first waypoint, drive the course. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should save it too. Field 1, 18 meter lime. There we go. Cool. Back in business there. That should take care of that. Let's see what's here. 9650 STS is finished. Let's take care of you here a minute. Did you actually finish this field reasonably well? Looks like there's maybe a section there you missed. Well, that's fine. We can get that. Yeah, you missed a little bit there. That's not too bad. Okay, there we go. We'll take care of getting this combine off the field here in a moment. Take care of that truck of wheat there as well. Which reminds me, do I have any more wheat? I should have some wheat in storage. I do not, really. Oh. Thought I was stocking up on wheat here for the pigs, but either I sold it or it disappeared on us. Probably sold it, I guess. There we go. Something I should probably put some of this money we currently have towards is paying down a loan. We do have a fairly sizable loan here at this point. We were kind of borrowing at a pretty good rate there when we first started this map. But yeah, now that we finally have some money rolling in here, we're doing pretty good. Oh, let's see what's here. We'll maybe read a few comments here from the last couple episodes as well. Fort Farm was saying we have one rule for hay. We flip it over once and then let it dry out and then bale it. So that's what they do apparently. So not quite following his comment there 100%, by the way, everyone. So kind of filling it in the way I think he meant it to be. But yeah, looks like he says they roll it over once. And then I'm assuming after that they probably, or bale it, or, well, yeah, if you're making hay, you'd probably be baling it. Typically, you wouldn't be chopping it. So Let's see. Red Forest was saying Dodge is the best, then Chevy, then finally the disgraced Ford. Dodge. They don't even make the list of trucks, do they? Let's see. 13 Dixie Fire was saying the rake in real life would make hay. Again, was the last episode I mentioned this? I think it was last episode I mentioned this. The whole concept of the way hay is done in Farming Simulator, I know it's a little bit backwards if you ask me. Not meaning the process is backwards, just the whole way the process works is it's not quite right. I mean, technically, all that rake we have would put the material, hay, into a windrow, and it might help dry it out by flipping over what's on the bottom up, so that would allow it to dry up. But by itself, it wasn't necessarily make hay. I mean, hay is technically hay. Okay, let's head down to the dealer here, and we'll just buy it from right here, I guess. Yeah, should we buy it or lease it? I guess we'll see how much it costs. $10,000. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and buy that for that cheap of a price. $10,000. Buy it. And then I do have a tractor down there. I've been meaning to drive home for a while here, so let's maybe take that, and we'll use that to drive it home. Let's see, John Deere 730 diesel. Do you think they can handle a 568 round baler? Might be a bit of a stretch in real life, but I should at least be able to pull it home. So yeah, we'll see how this works. If it works, hopefully it works. I guess we'll find out. Let's see what's your bale capacity. Right, okay, that makes sense. Current bale, whoa, 8,000. Yeehaw, big bale. Don't really see any other options here. Just turn on and lower. Let's see what your Magnus was saying. They should put custom modding on the payroll. He's the only one that's doing mods for the console at the moment. John Deere mods, that is. He's working on a 7R and an 8R TUS model. Just my opinion, and great video as always. Thank you very much for that. And yes, I do agree. There's definitely some good modders out there that I think Giants could use to employ, maybe. Again, it comes down to, though, Giants is more of a European company. And, you know, like custom modding and JHHG, SID modding. They've been making a lot more of the American style mods, so that's not something that's really that common in the game, if you ask me. Oh, look at that. The hydraulics actually attach, and they actually... like they're actually attached in the right spot. Wow, I think anyway. It's kind of hard to tell. Pretty sure that's the right spot there. Very nice. Okay, almost back to the farm here. Yeah, I'm thinking we might want to maybe put this on a different tractor. We'll see once here. Actually, oh, I don't really have much for different tractors, do I? I guess we could put it on like the 4020. That might work. Though, to be honest, there's probably not much difference in horsepower between the 4020 and this tractor now. These tractors received a pretty serious horsepower bump, so you can actually use them now. And that kind of was always one of my suggestions. For those of you who watch for any length of time here, you know these John Deere 2-cylinders, I've always said it. They're nice in the game, but they're virtually useless because there's nothing you can do with them. So yes, again, Bull here, he did some modifications to these tractors to give them a pretty good horsepower bump. Maybe a little too much. But yeah, they can actually do some work now. And then, of course, myself here, I've been working on some of the other things with them as well. Textures, been combining up some of the XMLs, stuff like that. So yeah, they're definitely looking pretty good if you ask me. They should get dirty as well, though I'm kind of waiting to see if that'll happen. I guess I haven't really used these tractors enough to know for sure. I do have I think is it a 530 around here somewhere? I think that was the number on that one. Again, still working on the wide front yet. That one's being a little bit more of a pain in the you-know-where. I think is that the one? Yep, that's the 530 there. Well, you know what? I think we're just going to take it out of the field here. We'll see once if this tractor will bale with it or not. If not, we can grab, like I said, I think the 4020 should be around somewhere yet. We can use that tractor. Otherwise, the rest of our big tractors, I think, are in use here at the moment. The 4440 is cultivating. The Oliver is spreading slurry. And the 4240 is doing lime on, again, what I call field 1 here. So we definitely got some tractors doing some work. Oh, and right, I still got hay on this field I need to pick up as well. I plan on probably just making small bales out of that, most likely, I think. One thing I noticed with this tractor here, by the way, the green doesn't quite match the original green. The green I'm using on this tractor now is the John Deere green that's in the game. So if you put this tractor up next to one of the newer, like the 8R series tractor that's in the game, it matches it quite well. It's probably the difference there between maybe like the older John Deere green versus the new. I do believe John Deere changed their green color slightly, it seems like. Maybe that's just something to do with the fading too of older equipment, I don't know. But at least it seems that way. So yeah, this tractor kind of has the newer, brighter green, I guess you could say. Whereas if you look at the back here, you can see like that sign there, that be careful decal. A little bit darker green on there. Oh, quite the sound. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. Wow, we can bail right along with this, whopping 12 miles an hour. Yeehaw, hang on to it. It's as fast as this tractor goes. It's a very interesting sound, though, by the way. Not sure I'm sold on that sound, but... can't tell. It kind of looks like a Giant's bale, doesn't it? So it looks like this particular bale, the version I have, might be good. Possibly, again, I think the individual's name was Jim there. Maybe he had a bad version of it, so... I gotta love that full stop and automatic opening or automatic unloading that mod there for baling. Just the best thing there for round bales, everyone. If you don't have that mod... actually, and I guess it's two mods, technically. Like I said, it's the full stop mod. And then a automatic unload for round bale, or automatic unload for balers, I think. Something like that. I forget the exact name of the mod. But yeah, really, really nice there. It works for wrappers as well. Automatically unloads the wrapper and or the baler when they're full. And yeah, the full stop there, it definitely stops you. I mean, it's a stop, no doubt about that. What's that say? A mega wide plus pickup. Oh, wow. Okay, the mega wide plus pickup. Wow. So I guess when wide isn't wide enough, you have to have the mega wide plus pickup. Now, the mega wide pickup isn't big enough by itself. It's got to be the mega wide plus pickup. Okay. Interesting. out of curiosity, how big of a bale can we make here? Change bale capacity. Oh, 10,000, 20,000. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll just 8,000 is good, I guess. 4440 is slipping. Let's go check on what's wrong with him. You are trying to cultivate a tree. Surprisingly, that doesn't work very well, does it? Who would have guessed? Also, looks like the cultivator is doing a pretty good job at not missing anything. That's good to see. If you recall from the harvest on this field here, we had some issues there where the combine did manage to find some other crop types, and then, of course, yeah, well, for those of you who know what happens when the combine comes across different crop types, it quits. Quits harvesting, that is. Most annoying. Interesting. I don't remember being in this part of the map. I thought I was over on this end. Wow, really? And the tractor shut off on us? Some of you folks have said that the reason the tractor shuts off is because it's distance related. Let me point out, everyone, we were just over there. We weren't that far away. Through the trees there. Was that a couple hundred meters at most? Probably actually not even a couple. Maybe 200 meters? I don't know. It might not even been that far in the game. Oh, come on now. Really? Now the Minneapolis Moline is slipping? What? What's going on here? Ay. Wait, how can he be slipping? He's on like a wide open field with contours. Should be nothing for him to get stuck on here. Oh, he's just turning around. Okay. We'll leave him to it. Looks like he is managing, so... yes, shut off again. And again, we're, not really that far away. I'd say this pretty nice looking baler, though. Definitely like the looks of it. And also this 730 seems to be pulling it just fine, which, like I said, bit of a stretch in real life, maybe. The tractor itself could probably run the baler. It just probably would not be a safe thing to do running the size of baler with this tractor here. Be a bit of a weight issue, I would think. Maybe not quite so much of as a horsepower issue. And again, like I said, the mods there definitely make it much easier to do round bales. Much more bearable. There actually is a mod that prevents the round bales from rolling as well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of that mod or not. I kind of like the idea of the round bales being able to roll, because that's what they do in real life too. Though maybe not quite as bad in this game. Well, about the same maybe. Because even though in real life, everyone, the round bales are round, when they land on the ground, when they're on the ground, the bottom kind of tends to flatten out just a little bit. So they might not roll quite as easily as you would think they would. Definitely a little rough going over these windrows here. Yeah. Definitely would be a bit of a rough ride probably in this tractor here. You know, back before air ride cabs and suspension in the seats and yeah, all that good stuff. You know, the only suspension in the seat back then was pretty much your rear end. That was a suspension. Although actually, yeah, these seats actually did have some suspension, at least a little bit anyway. Okay, looks like maybe about 3 more windrows here. And then the other field's pretty small, too, so that won't take long to bale that field. And then I'll have to find a spot to put this baler as well. Yes, we definitely got some equipment here. We need to figure out where I'm going to put some of it. In case of fire warning up there definitely doesn't look good. Not good at all. Oh, wow. Looks like we got a very low hours John Deere 730 here. I can't quite... In fact, that looks like it's 0. 0 hours on that hour meter there. I can't quite make it out in the game here, but that looks like it's probably 0, if not really close to it. It might be 1 there, up way on the one side, but that'd be 0.1? Actually, I think that'd be 0.01, wouldn't it? Because usually isn't the white number the point? As far as I know, I think it is. Anyway, I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. What's the white number supposed to be? Is that supposed to be 0.1 or is that supposed to be 1? Maybe it's 1. I'm not sure. Oh, got way off track there. Too busy looking down. It's back on the windrow here. By the way, I'll probably just sell these bales. At least I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. Don't think we really need any straw here at this point. We'll probably plant some crop. Maybe do some oats here again or something like that. That'll give us some more straw here next time around. And maybe by then we'll probably want to save that straw. Okay, a little bit more straw there. I guess we can go ahead and pick it up again. The straw we sold a couple episodes back that did pay quite well, so might as well make what money we can off of it. There's a big windrow. That's what we need that mega wide plus pickup for. Oh, and the 4240, which is the one doing the lime, has finished. Nice. I think the contour fields need lime too, don't they? Yes, they do. So we'll have to get some lime on those next. They also need to be plowed, of course, so we'll have to work on that. What are we looking here on the big field here? He's about half done. Wow, he's taking quite a while to cultivate that field. Wow, seems like it's taking quite a while. Maybe I should do some checking into that. Maybe need some repair or something. That's the one thing that cultivator needed help with as well. I don't remember now if I fixed that on this cultivator or not. I think I did, right? Cultivator 39%. I don't remember if I repaired it between using it this time and last time or not, though. If not, that seems like that's pretty reasonable, though. I mean, we cultivate the field twice, and it's now at that percentage. Oh, wow. Really, the tractor shut off again? Again, we're not really that far away. Just, again, really on the other side of the trees this time. Oh, well, anyway, everyone, look at the time here. It is time to wrap it up for this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time. Oh, don't forget, by the way, too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. That information is down below in the description. I don't think I mentioned that lately, so I should probably mention that more often. Again, if you'd like to join, just join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak servers. Again, that information is down below. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.